Hey, what's going on, guys? CJ here, and today I have a very interesting, solid Starry Night build. It's really good, in my opinion. It's pretty competitive, honestly. This build, it's not pure Starry Night, but it has like other good cards to help it out, to push for games and whatever, and like it can combo out very well. And depending on my hand, I can have a very good, decent first turn board. So yeah, like I said, it's not a pure Starry Night, but it is a Starry Night deck. It's mainly Starry Night deck. I kind of want to call it Starry Night Dragon Link, but there's not really much Dragon Link going on here. But yeah, let's just get started with our Starry Night package, which I'm running 3 copies of Starry Night Orbital, and then 3 copies of Starry Night Rael. Orbital effect is a quick effect. You get to tribute 1 light monster on the field, and then you can set a Starry Night SpellTrap directly from the deck to the field, and then Rael, when it's normal summon, you search a Starry Night SpellTrap from your deck to your hand. So yeah, these are similar effect, kind of different in a way. And then Rael's effect is you can banish Rael from the graveyard, special summon a Starry Night, except Rael from the graveyard to field. And then Orbital, when a Starry Night Dragon's added to your hand, you can special summon him from the graveyard. So yeah, extenders and search, really. So that's pretty much how I can explain it. Next, 2 copies of Estelle and 2 copies of Flamel. Flamel, he special summons Starry Night Dragon from your hand when opponent declares an attack by discarding him or tributing him. And then Estelle, like, it's a quick effect, so you tribute 1 light monster and then you special summon a Starry Night Starry Dragon from your hand. And then Flamel, banish him to return Starry Night Dragon from your field to your hand, and then Estelle, banish it, Starry Night gains 1,000 extra attack. So yeah, that's why I'm running them. And then my last Starry Night monster, which is 3 copies of Starry Night Starry Dragon. Yeah, Starry Night Starry Dragon is really good because he's immune to dark monsters, so DPE can't destroy him. And Dragoons can't destroy him, and he can't be targeted by dark monsters. And then when he declares an attack, that monster is banished until the end of the battle phase, and then he can attack again. So yeah, really good. And then if you special summon from the hand to the field, you destroy any 1 card on the field, which is really good. And the way I built this deck, I have multiple ways of special summoning him from my hand to the field, and multiple ways of bringing him from the field back to my hand. So yeah, this deck is actually really solid in my opinion. This ratio right here of the Starry Night monster is really good in my opinion. All right, moving on to the SpellTrap. I'm gonna start off with the 6 most important spell and trap card for the Starry Nights, which is 3 Balefire and 3 Arrival. With Balefire, you get to search a Starry Night monster or a level 7 light dragon monster from your deck to your hand. And if your opponent controls a dark monster, you special summon a level 7 light dragon monster from your hand to the field, which is mainly Starry Night Starry Dragon. That's the only level 7 light dragon. So yeah, free body with free destruction effect, pretty much. And then Arrival, it has 2 effects. The first one is you get to special Starry Night Dragon from your hand to the field, or return Starry Night Dragon from the field to your hand. So yeah, I think those are the most important cards in the Starry Night archetype. So I'm running 3 and 3. And then I'm running 2 Ceremony. This helps you search out Starry Night Dragon. You like reveal a fairy monster, shuffle it to your deck, and then add Starry Dragon. And then if your opponent activates a monster effect, you get a special Starry Dragon from your hand to the field. And then the 1 copy of Starry Night Sky. This card, it's good and bad. it doesn't have any protection, but the only good side about it, it's a extra normal summon for the Starry Night monsters. And whenever Starry Night Dragon is returned from the field to your hand, you draw 1 card. That's like the only good plus side about this field spell card. It just doesn't have any protection or anything. That's why I'm running 1. You can easily search it, whatever. But I mainly run this because of the draw 1 effect. Alright, that's the Starry Night package. Moving on to, I guess you can call this my combo package, or cards that I want to see in the graveyard, which is 3 copies of Supreme King Darkworm, and then obviously the 1 copy of Gate 0. I have a good combo for first board where I like, if I have him in my hand and then Dragon's Shrine in my hand, I'll like normal hand to search Gate 0, set Gate 0 to my scale, activate Dragon Shrine to dump the Shrudo, and then, you know, make Meteor Burst, and then make Red Ice Flare Metal Dragon. So that's why I have this. And then, like I said, I have the 1 copy of the Shrudo. He is literally my only tuner monster to go into my level 7 Synchro monsters. So that's why I'm running the 1 Destrudo, because he's very easy to use in this deck. I have a lot of level 4s in this deck. Make him a level 3, make a level 7 Synchro monster, depending on the situation. Trust me, the extra deck, I built it as good as possible. So yeah, Destrudo is like the only tuner monster I have in this deck. And he is very good because like you can make a lot of good level 7 Synchro monsters. And then the 1 copy of Galactic Spiral Dragon, he is my rank 8 play. Yeah, I only have 2 rank 8s, which I'll get to the extra deck part after the main deck. Yeah, if you control 2 or more light and or dark monsters, literally the only attribute except, no, yeah, except for 1 monster. Everything else is literally light and dark monster. You get a free body, make everything a level 8, and then you can make your rank 8 plays. And then I'm pretty much running 4 Foolish Burial, 1 Dragon Ravine, and 3 Dragon Shrine. So all the dragon monsters I showed you here, yeah, these 4 cards are for that, to dump them in the graveyard, to like further out my play. And depending on like my hand and the field and the situation, I'll like send certain cards to the graveyard. Moving on to like probably the 2 most random cards that was actually good is the Chaos Babies. Yeah, nothing really to explain here. They're level 4. I can make level 7 Synchro plays. I can't use them for XEs, but I can not only I can use them for level Synchro 7 plays, but I can also use them as link fodder. So yeah, they're not really important. They're just here for extra body on the field for a link fodder or a Synchro fodder. And then another kind of random card, I am running Romulus. Just an extra body on the field for a link fodder. That's mainly why I have Phalanx in here. Yeah, the white, black dragon, and Phalanx and the Eclipse wild card, they're not really important in this deck. They're just bodies on the field that I need. And then I'm only running 4 hand traps, which is 2 DD Crow, 1 Ghost Bell, 1 Ash. Hand traps are really boring, not gonna lie. It's just boring. The only reason why I'm running 2 DD Crows, a Ghost Bell, and Ash is, well, Ash, you know, negates all search effect. Bell and DD Crow is probably one of the most key card for hand traps in this current meta, especially with Destiny Hero, Enforcer Phoenix running around with the fusion materials they use. Yeah, DD Crow and Ghost Bell is probably the best hand trap in this current format. But yeah, just 4 hand traps. If I had a lot more hand trap and it's just clogged up the deck so much. So 4 hand trap is good. And then my 1-ofs. 1 Red Ice Darkness Metal Dragon, since he special summons a dragon not only from the graveyard but also from your hand. So if I have him in the field, Starry Night Dragon in my hand, you know, special summon dragon, Starry Night Dragon, pop a card effect or pop a card on the field. So yeah, really, really good. Then one Monster Reborn. This Monster Reborn, there's not really much to explain. Same thing with Harpy's Feathered Duster, just destroys all your opponent's SpellTrap card. And then Raigeki destroys your opponent monsters. And then the one copy Caught by the Grave. If this card comes back to 3, I will take out the hand trap and add the other 2 copies of Caught by the Grave. I think Raigeki's off the ban list. I'm not sure. But yeah, these are my 1-ofs. Alright, moving on to the extra deck. For my Link 2s, I have Heretic Seal of the Heavenly Spheres and Romulus. So he searches out the equip spell card, the Dragonity equip spell card, or Dragon's Ravine, which most likely I will search out the Dragon's Ravine. I haven't really done extra deck plays or Link summonings or anything with this deck. I mainly did Xyz and Synchro summoning. And then Heavenly Sphere, when he's in the extra monster zone and he's tributed, it bounces 1 card and also allows you to special summon a dragon monster from your hand or deck and with 0 attack and defense. So really, really good, actually, because you get to special summon Starry Night Dragon from your hand. Even though it has 0 defense and attack, it doesn't matter, because if Starry Night Dragon's on a special summon from the hand to field, pop a card, and then you can return it with Starry Night Arrival. So yeah, that's why I'm running these 2. Then my Link 4s. By the way, these Spheres, Romulus, Saryuja, and Borosword are like the only Link monsters I'm running. So Borosword, it helps you recycle your hand, and then, not Borosword, Saryuja helps you recycle cards in your hand. And then Borosword is a big beater. And Saryuja also special summons a monster from your hand. Just saying, you know, Starry Night Dragon. Alright, that's all the Link monsters. Moving on to the Xyz. So I'm running 2 rank 4s, and the 2 rank 4s I chose is Supreme King, Dark Dragon Rebellion, and Star Liege. Both of them decreases the opponent's monster attack. The only difference is this one, when he's destroyed, I draw 1 card, and it uses 2 materials. This one, however, I use 1 material, decrease the attack to 0 to the end of the turn, and then he gains the attack. So yeah, he's a big beater for a game and all. And then this one is just, I have him because it reduces attack to 0, and I draw 1 card. So yeah, my 2 only rank 4s. Then my 2 rank 7s, I'm running Red Eyes Flare Metal Dragon and Mecha Phantom Beast Dracosac. Red Eyes Flare Metal Dragon, it just does burn after burn after burn, and he's immune because he will always have overlay units. Plus he's a 28 beater. And then Dracosac, I use an overlay unit, and it gets 2 tokens, and with those 2 tokens he's protected, and then I get to tribute 1 of those tokens to destroy 1 card on the field. So yeah, 2 of the best rank 7s I have. I don't have any other rank 7s. I do actually, out of all the rank 7s, these 2 are like the best ones I have. And then my 2 rank 8s I'm running is number 38 and Heretic Sky Dragon Lord. These are the only 2 rank 8s I have. And plus they're really good actually. This one, when my opponent activates a card that will destroy my monsters, I get to use an overlay unit, and it negates the activation and destroy it. And it's a quick effect. And then Hope Harbinger will just spell negate. So yeah. And then I'm running the 1 Zeus. So what I would do is, once I negate enough spell cards and I'm satisfied with it, I'll attack, deal damage with him, and then rank him up to Zeus. So yeah, that's why I'm running the 1 copy of Zeus. And then my synchros. The best synchro lineup I made, which is 1 copy of Black Rose Dragon, 1 copy of Odd Eyes Meteor Burst Dragon, the 1 copy of Synchro Dragon, and then 1 Quantum Cyberse Dragon. So with this Drudo, I can make any one of this, depending on the situation. If I If I need to nuke the field and I have no other option, I will go in Black Rose and nuke the field. If I can make that rank 7 play, I'll like make Meteor Burst to special summon Gate 0 and overlay. He's here for Monster Negate, and he gains the attack and everything, so he's actually really good. He's kind of good actually. The level 8 version is better, but he's a decent level 7. And then Quantum, if I know I have game and I can push for game, because he like bounces a monster and then he can attack again. And yeah, that is my Starry Night deck profile. In my opinion, I think I can manage on a tournament. I can't guarantee I might make it to the top 32, but I think I can manage. But yeah, this is my Starry Night competitive build, and I see you guys next time.